Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Strux Tips. Please remember to like my video, subscribe to my channel, and please hit that notification button below. Also, feel free to drop a comment if you have any questions whatsoever, whether on this topic or previous topics I've discussed about. I'll definitely get back to you. So today I'll be talking about the use of disclaimer for your business. Super important so that you don't get into trouble with the law and you don't have your clients, customers, or visitors to your website sue you for something you did or didn't do. I know everyone will be wondering about this new hairstyle, this new vibe. It's my birthday week, let's celebrate. But first, let me educate you on the use of having a disclaimer on that website as a business owner. Let's get it. What exactly is a disclaimer? In basic terms, a disclaimer is just a statement stating that you're not responsible for something as a business owner. Disclaimers are meant to protect your business from legal claims from your customers, clients, or visitors to your website. When someone buys a product from your website, you automatically enter into a legal binding contract with that person. Most times, people don't even realize that they are in contracts or legal binding agreements with visitors to their website. Because when someone purchases an item from your website, automatically a contract has been formed. Even if you do not realize it, you're bound by what you put on your website. That's why terms of service and disclaimers are very important, because it protects you from claims against your business from information used or not used on your website. So let's discuss what actually goes into a disclaimer. So that depends on your business or what sector you're actually in. A disclaimer should actually describe or explain who you are, what you do as a business owner, or what you don't do or subscribe to as a business owner. So all this information has to form part of the disclaimer that you put on your website. So you can either put it on the footer, or it should form part of the T&C, whichever way. T&C means the terms and conditions. So for example, if you're a health coach, it's super important that you inform your clients or customers that you are not a medical doctor and that you do not give medical advice. You have to be able to distinguish both health coach, certified health coach, and medical doctor, so that your customers or clients or followers don't mistake the fact that you're actually giving them medical advice, because this can actually put you into loads of trouble with the law, and then people can start suing you or filing claims against something and information you put out on your website, something you said, or even something that you didn't actually say or didn't mean to say. You can be misquoted. So having that disclaimer that is very, very distinct to your business is super important to protect your business. Don't do it by yourself. I always tell people, don't copy and paste disclaimer from other websites or from other businesses. Your disclaimer should be customized to your business, to you as a business owner, because most times it's very difficult to prove or to enforce in a court of law, especially when a claim arises. You can improve this by treating your disclaimer the same way you treat your terms and conditions and your privacy policy on your website. To enjoy legal protection offered by disclaimers, you need to make sure that users accept them just as they accept your terms and conditions and privacy policy. So let's find out how we can make our disclaimers to be legally binding so that we don't get caught up in legal issues. Your disclaimers can be legally binding as long as they are not unfair and users and readers can actually review them properly. There are 3 ways you can ensure that. 1, make sure your disclaimers form part of your T&C, your terms and conditions. You know how when you go on someone's website, before you can continue, even if you purchase an item, you have to first accept the terms and conditions. Or let me use a more relatable case. We all like data in Nigeria, free Wi-Fi, right? So when you go to a public Wi-Fi domain, before you can accept to use the free Wi-Fi, maybe at airports, at malls, you have to first accept the terms and conditions and the privacy policy attached to that. So you click on it before you move on. if you can attach your disclaimer to form part of your terms and conditions and have a separate link for it that directs people to a separate page to read the terms, to read your disclaimer and then accept it before moving on, then you can actually make your disclaimer legally binding to visitors or clients and customers to your website. 2. Place the disclaimer as a separate document on your website and create a separate link for it. You can always place it at the footer of your website, but make sure it's very visible to the users of that website. When you don't do this, or when you don't get your users to accept your disclaimer as forming part of this transaction sign-up process or purchase process, usually most courts would not take your disclaimer to be legally binding and they might throw it away as being very ineffective. 3. You can make your disclaimers enforceable and legally binding by turning them into contracts on your website, but most especially, make sure that your disclaimers are visible and accessible to your users. Note that for any disclaimer, which is an agreement to be termed as accepted, 3 things must be in use. 1. Notice to the users. 2. Acceptance by the users, which shows that they have actually agreed to the terms of the disclaimer. And 3. Fair usage. Till I come your way next time with much more interesting legal and business tips. Remember to drop a comment if you have any queries whatsoever on this topic or previous discussed topics. Please like my video, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and then make sure you stay connected. Till next time, please enjoy the rest of your week. Thank you.